What about Bree? My favorite thing ever. I think my attractor.
Today, Peter and Bree will demonstrate their love and devotion to each other by dedicating themselves to a life together. And they will show their respect for each other by committing to honor the vows they will recite. This day, their lives, which began on separate paths, will be joined together as one. This wedding represents not only the joining of Peter and Bree, but also the joining of their families and friends who mean so very much to both of them. Peter and Bree would like to especially recognize their parents on this occasion. To them, they offer their profound gratitude and appreciation for all the love and care that they have shown in raising them. Parents, the love and support that you've given Peter and Bree over the years has helped them to become who they are today. And without you, this day simply would not be possible. Peter, the first thing Bree said she loves about you is your loyalty and dedication to your family and friends. The second thing she says she loves about you is your sense of humor. She said, and I quote, "Finally some sarcasm to match my own." And the third thing she says she loves about you is your drive to always be a better doctor, a better partner, a better friend, brother, son, and a better person. Bree, the first thing Peter says he loves about you is how you can light up a room just by walking in. The second thing that he says he loves about you is your smile. And the third thing that he says he loves about you is that he gets to spend the rest of his life with you. I, Peter, take you, Bree,
I, Peter, take you, Bree,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward.
to have and to hold from this day forward,
And I do vow to be your faithful partner
and I do vow to be your faithful partner
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
and in joy as well as sorrow.
and in joy as well as sorrow.
I promise to love you unconditionally
I promise to love you unconditionally
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
I, Bree, take you, Peter,
To be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward.
to have and to hold from this day forward.
And I do vow to be your faithful partner
And I do vow to be your faithful partner
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
and in joy as well as sorrow.
and in joy as well as sorrow.
I promise to love you unconditionally
I promise to love you unconditionally
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
and to cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
And now by the power vested in me, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. So turn and face everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great joy to present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Peter and Bree Formby.
Miranda and I decided to give this speech together tonight because Bree never actually told us who the real maid of honor is. Maybe that's because she thinks we're both maids of dishonor. Bree has always been the most mature, so it's very fitting that she's the first to be getting married. On family vacations, you could usually find me and Miranda goofing off while Bree would be like, girls, we only have 30 more minutes until we have to leave. Get ready. I'm so glad you finally found someone to boss around for the rest of your life.
The first time I met Peter, I knew he would always take great care of Bree because he ended up taking great care of me that night. So we had been wined and dined by my dad, and then Bree, Peter, and I decided to go out in Buckhead for some more drinks, which we definitely did not need. So it started pouring rain on our walk back to the place we were staying, and I was wearing a long dress and had been overserved. And I tripped and fell on a rock and cut my leg open pretty bad, and it was bleeding. And Bree was like, "You're being so dramatic, Miranda, like just walk faster." And I was like, "My leg is gushing blood, like I can't." Peter comes up to me and picks me up and carries me all the way back, and I'm screaming, "Put me down, I just met you." So if Peter can deal with that situation and still want to be in our family, cheers, buddy. So I am so happy, though, that Bree has met Peter, because I have never seen her happier. And I know that he brings her so much joy, and she does the same for him. So welcome to the family, Peter. Cheers to the Formies.
And then Bree, what do you say? You prepare for a moment for 28 years. And you raise your daughter knowing you're going to give her to another man to take care of her for the rest of her life. And it couldn't be better. And I can remember, Bree, when Miranda was born, and I knew you were going to be tough because the day we brought you home, she bit you on the ear. But when Mom told me she was pregnant, and I remember laying in bed praying, I said, well, you know, we got a little girl, and a little boy would be good. I want healthy, but a little boy would be good. And I started thinking, I said, well, but Lord, if we have a girl, that would be good too, because Miranda needs someone to play with because she can't make any friends. And the way I look at it, between your mom and me and the Lord, we raised the perfect girl. So Peter, don't mess it up.
Peter would have you believe that he's a tough guy. That's why he cultivated the FUBAR persona. That's why he spent his summers working in morgues and continues to revel in the morbid and grotesque. That's why he refuses to introduce himself as an orthopedic surgeon, opting instead for glorified carpenter. But if there's one trait that defines Peter Formby above all else, and even in spite of himself, it's empathy. The ability to share the feelings of others. That's right, Peter. We're on to you. You aren't fooling anyone.